What's up, people? We're back. We are back. Another day, another shift. About to go work. About to go hit up a shift. Just like every other time, nothing too special. Just another day, another shift, basically. Hope you guys are having a good day. It's been a pretty good couple days. Been getting in more hours this week. Starting to edit the game hunting video today for next week. Very excited for y'all to see that. It's gonna be a banger. And yeah, just straight up on the grind. Straight up on the grind. But we just finished up here at the surgery center. We're gonna head over to Verizon, clean Verizon, and yeah, man, should be a chill night tonight at work. My goal for when I get home is I'm gonna get back to editing, and quite possibly I would like to try to finish the whole video in one sitting, which I think I should be able to do. I should be able to do that, I think. If not, then we'll finish it tomorrow, no biggie. But at least get most of it done. It's been raining today, like in winter. But the plowers have been going crazy. So that's good. What is this button? Pin to live stream. Oh, tag products. Dude, I ain't trying to tag no products. We got another YouTube update. Tagging products. Earning more income. Hope y'all are doing good. Yo, what's up, guys? Fizz and Carla. Yo, what's up, people? We're just getting to work here. I love working in the evenings. I don't know about y'all. What's your favorite shift? Because everyone says you got to do like the early shift. Like like the 7 to 2 or 7 to 3 or something like that. Everyone's like, yeah, that's the best shift. But dude, in my opinion, give me an evening shift, man. I love evening shifts. How's life? School, prison. What's up, man? What's up? First shift person. Love your hair. Yo, thank you. We're doing good, though. Today is a good day. Life is treating me okay. I don't know really what to say. We're just kind of grinding. Just being consistent on YouTube, just going crazy, getting in some hours at work, going to the gym. That's all life is, for me at least. But I can't complain, man, because I like staying busy. I like staying productive. There's an every once in a while day that I'll be lazy, but it's good to be productive. Sometimes I have a lazy day where I just like play video games all day, but it doesn't happen that often though. But I like working. I like being productive. We're on the grind, doing YouTube stuff. Hope you have a good day. Thank you, Carla. I have had a great day. It's already 8 p.m. The day is practically over. Well, not necessarily, because I stay up late. I'm kind of a night owl. So when I get home, I actually have a lot of video editing to do for next week's upload. So the night's actually not even over, really. I'm a night kind of guy, man. I love night. Nighttime is the time to be awake. It's just something with me, dude. I feel more productive at nighttime. I feel more like I can focus better at nighttime, you know? Because I can get some editing done during the day, of course. But just during nighttime, I feel like I can lock in more, easier to focus, you know? Especially in my room. Everything's dark. The only thing to really focus on is what I'm working on my computer. Easier to focus. Also just a vibe, honestly. Being up when like most everyone's sleeping. That's just how I've been my whole life. That's probably why I like the evening shifts more. Cause I like nighttime, man. I like it. But I'm excited to go edit later when I get home. But for now, we gotta lock in, do this shift, and then we'll be home to get some editing done. And the cycle continues. It's a lot of the same stuff every single day. Like straight up, every single day, it's either, well, it usually starts off with going to work, and then editing, and then going to the gym, and then going to bed. That's like 5 days a week. Actually, like 6 days a week. But it's good. It's good, I like it. I like doing the same stuff. Because it's stuff that I like to do, you know? I like to do YouTube stuff. I love it, actually. I love editing. So it doesn't get boring to me. And I'm always learning stuff. Always trying to improve. But we're just about to work. Also, this job is awesome that I've had this winter. Also, last winter, too. I had this job. I just worked this job over the winter. And then I just grind out on YouTube on the side, which is awesome. This summer is going to be crazy, but we'll figure it out. I'm still going to do my 2 streams a week. I'm going to definitely be still doing 1 upload a week. I think that I'll be able to do that, no problem. Even if it's something very simple, it'll still happen. So we'll just see how it goes. My schedule might change up a little bit. I would like to still, like, I guess it don't really matter to me, but I'm still gonna upload on Thursdays. I guess I'd still like to have the schedule I have right now, I guess. I don't know. But we'll see. Because, you know, summer job. I'm gonna have 2 jobs then. It just gets busier. We have arrived. We have arrived. Get to work by myself. It's another thing I love. Heard you're very hung. Left a big like. Heard you're very hung. The Warrior? Inc? Yo, what do you mean by that? But yo, appreciate it, man. Alright, time to go back to work. I'm gonna bring y'all in, and should be a pretty chill chill little shift. And then I'm very excited to get on the editing grind tonight. I'm getting pretty hungry. My girl might be making chicken Alfredo tonight, so we might go crazy. I'm gonna do the best thing ever, literally the best thing ever, is this. Late night editing. I got a Dr. Pepper and cream soda at night, alone in the living room, in the dark, just grinding out editing. That's like the best night. That's like my favorite thing to do, honestly. At least one of my favorites. But we're gonna go inside and grind out this shift. Damn, it smells good out here. People are getting Starbucks at 8 p.m. Well, guys, we made it. We made it. I like cleaning this place. It's a nice little switch up. I be doing the surgery center all the time, and it's nice to, you know, do something else for a change. They used to put me on more places. Like I used to do a bank. I used to do an office building, like this insurance building. And now they just put me on the surgery center, which I like the surgery center. But I do miss doing the other ones, you know, the bank and that kind of stuff. Also that creepy ass haunted bank that I did one time and then I never went back there, thankfully, because that place was actually haunted. I think I live streamed. No, I didn't live stream it, but I filmed a thing on Snapchat. I still have the clip. Oh man, that place was creepy. But I think this is the multi-surface. Yes, sir. This weekend, me and my girl are going on a trip to Duluth for a night. That'll be fun. I think I get paid on Friday. I'm not sure. I can't remember exactly. But it'll be fun, actually. I'm pretty excited for that. And it'll be a nice little chillaxing for a day and a half. So we're not going to go live on Sunday, but we'll go live on Saturday instead, which I'll do a community post about it to keep y'all updated. We'll be playing some Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U for a couple hours, few hours, who knows. And it'll be fun though. I'm excited to get back into a more kind of higher, faster paced job. Honestly, because this summer, at least for work, or not summer, but this winter, at least for like work and stuff, dude, been pretty slow paced. Pretty slow paced. Pretty hyped to get back on the summer job, Ryan. My summer job opens up April 1st. And then I'll have 2 jobs. I'm going to go for 5 days a week. I'll have to talk to my girl about what couple days off I should have. Because if y'all don't know, I'm going to be a dad in like less than a month. So, new experience. So, I don't know, I guess whatever days she wants me to take off. Otherwise, if she doesn't really care, which I don't think she will, she's not going to really have any specific days, but I'll probably just do Monday and Tuesday off. Because that'll be easy. Then Sunday, I could possibly still film. Monday, Tuesday. And then, yeah. Angel. What's up, Angel? Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you. Sophie. You changed your name? All right, I see you. People be changing their names. I see you. But, yeah, I don't know how it's gonna go. We'll see. I think it'll be a interesting experience. There's gonna be a lot of late nights, though. There's gonna be a lot of late nights. I'm gonna have to get a lot of energy drinks, which, personally, I haven't really had much experience with, like, sleep deprivation. But, yo, what's up, Tate? Yeah, dad art coming soon. Literally, less than a month. Kind of went by fast. But there's gonna, like I said, there's gonna be a lot of shitty sleep nights, I feel like. I feel like I'm gonna want to kill myself for a while. I'm still gonna grind out on YouTube. I'm still gonna get out 1 episode a week, even if, you know, they're very minimally edited. There's a lot I can do. Like, I could literally sit down for, like, 10 minutes, talk about a certain game I love or a certain game I hate, and then just upload that. Maybe get a little bit of gameplay footage to overlay, and then barely any editing, really. Throw a little music track in the background, and then boom. It's that simple. So, uploads are going to be, as crazy as it's going to be. I'm going to have 2 jobs and everything else. I think realistically I'll only need, because usually nowadays, at least usually, every episode is like 20 hours to complete start to finish, because I put so much time into it. But realistically, I'll probably only need maybe like 5 hours. That's max. I could probably do it in like 3 hours. But, like, let's just say like 5 hours a week to get out an episode. And then, live streams are easy. Live streams are very easy. But, yeah, it'll be an experience. It will be an experience. That's for sure. I think it'll be a good experience, though, honestly. The only thing I'm scared about is, like, being in that delivery room, even though it has nothing to do with me. I'm not going through any pain. I'm not going through anything, really. But I guess I'm just like worried. I don't like to see her like Raina in pain. And I know that's just how that it is, but I really don't have anything to worry about. She has I would never want to be pregnant and give birth. So I got to commend y'all females. I got to commend that, because ain't no way in hell. That's some respectable stuff that y'all go through. don't pass out. I won't pass out. I mean, I'm not gonna be down there looking. That's for sure. I know you can. I know my dad did it, and he told me that the second he looked, he he threw up. Like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna get curious and look. I really am not. But I won't pass out. I have nothing to worry about. It has nothing. I ain't going through no pain. So I stubbed my toe once. Yeah, Tate. You know us guys, how like we have like the flu or like a cold or something and it's like the end of the world? Yeah. That's the worst pain we ever be in. The absolute worst pain that we as dudes ever be in is having the little man flu. Which in the moment it seems like the end of the world. It's literally like when we went to Iowa, that shitty ass feeling. And even though I got sick from like, I would imagine it was a gas station burrito. I still don't know what I got sick from that day, but yeah, that's like the worst of the worst for us guys. Should be respected unless we're being assholes. Great. That's I would agree. But I respect my girl more than she knows. So she's going through a lot right now, and I don't know at all what she's feeling, but I'm trying my best to be supportive and stuff, but you got to feel bad for them. You got to feel bad sometimes because like they're clearly going through shit, but I can't feel it. I don't really know what they're going through, so it's like you just got to be there for them. But nah, dad arc. I think it will be good. I think it will be good. It's just like the first like year that's like the worst. That's what everyone says. At the start, the baby sleeps like most of the day, but it's like the first year that people say is the worst of the worst. You showing up the best you can is all she needs. Literally. That's it. But I have no idea what I'm doing, so. You know, all my life I've never been around kids. My family has never had kids ever since my sister, I think. I've never been around kids. I don't know how to even hold a kid. Like, it'll be a big learning experience. That's for sure. But Raina's taken, didn't you learn anything from, oh, the baby? Yeah, Tate, actually, you're right. Sorry, I forgot. But basically, since Raina will be staying home all the time for 5 months or 6 months or however long she got off work, I think it's like 5 months. So she'll be living luscious at home, sleeping a lot of the day, but still, she's doing a lot of shit at home, so, but I've got to be the one. I gotta get more hours in. I gotta pay the bills and stuff for like 5 months, which that should be a piece of cake with how much I make at A&W on average every check, which it's actually pretty good. I think I'm gonna do we're gonna start off doing 5 days a week at work, just in general. Your collar has to be, yeah. It's gonna be blue, Tate. It will be blue. But I'll be working, for starters, 5 days a week at the normal job, and then throughout the week I'll get out an episode. They're most likely gonna be pretty chill, minimally edited episodes for a while. But, you know, life happens, man. But my thinking was I was gonna do 2 days a week, open to close at A&W, and then the other 3 I'll do a half day shift, and then I'll do a clean shift those 3 days. And usually in between those day shifts to cleans, I can go home for a little bit. But yeah. Won't really have time for anything besides work and like the gym. I'll probably hold off on the gym too a little bit. I might go like 4 days a week instead of 5. And most likely, even just to make it easier for Raina, I'll probably go to the gym before work or something. Because usually I go to the gym when I, like at nighttime, after I get off. So like, let's say I work at surgery center and I go home and then I go to the gym. But I think maybe just to make it better, I'll do a lift before work. They might even have to be a little condensed, little 45-minute workouts, which that's fine. That's like basically what we do already with Raina there, because I go to the gym with Raina. So the gym sessions are always like an hour 15, but realistically, if I'm working out by myself and I'm locked in, 45 minutes and I'm out of there. So the lifts should be pretty fast. I don't really have to worry about that. But yeah. You can't really think about it too much though, because you think about what's going to happen, but you don't even know what's going to happen, so. But the thing that I think the way it's going to go for me, at least, I want to get like a little table for the bed. You know when like you're sitting in bed and you're like sitting up in bed? I want to get like a little table that like can go over my legs when I'm like sitting in bed. Because I think I'll do a lot of editing in bed next to Raina instead of outside in the living room. I'm sure she'd like that a lot. So I want to get like a little table type thing, because I can't put my MacBook on my legs or the blanket on the bed because it'll overheat like instantly. So it needs a hard surface to sit on, so all the fans of the MacBook can just like get all that heat out. But when it's on a blanket or on some sort of fabric or anything, dude, it overheats like crazy. So I want to get like a table or something that I can put over my legs, which I used to have something like that I put my old gaming setup on back at, this was in like, 9th or 10th grade, but I used to have something like that. I should see if my parents still have it. Otherwise, I want to get like a little bedside, not bedside, but like table I can put on the bed. because I'll be up late every once in a while to be editing and stuff. And I just want to, I'll have to figure it out along the way, but I'm going to try to figure out some other ways to be more efficient with getting that stuff done quicker and stuff, so I can be home more and not be distracted by whatever else I'm doing. But I know it'll be easy. Well, maybe not easy, but once we get in the habit of it, it'll be pretty easy. But yeah, for a while it's going to be definitely more chill uploads. Every once in a while, I'm going to try to do like a more edited type of episode, which I'm thinking maybe at the first of every month, like the first video I film every month, I'll also film an extra video that is going to take more editing. And so the first 3 uploads of the month, my plan, the first 3 uploads of the month will be super chill, minimally edited videos. And then the final episode of the month will be more of an edited, like kind of a normal episode we have nowadays. But I'll film that when I film as well as the first episode of the month. And then I'll have practically the whole month to grind out and edit here and there for that video. I think that's a good idea. Also, this vacuum is so dumb. But also what I should do is like get a ton of like, I should get like a template for videos, so they're all kind of on the same template. So like that'll take not as long. I don't know if you know what I'm saying, but so it'll be quicker to edit, which I don't really like to rush through editing stuff. But if it is a chill episode that, you know, just me talking about a game and I have some gameplay footage overlaid on it, that don't take long to edit, man. That just don't. It's not rushing. That just don't take long to edit. Oh, I forgot about that trash. Shit. Well, I'm gonna have to take this out. But I know that those quick episodes, I know that they take like not even long to edit. So I've done a few of them in my day. But that's the idea. Verizon people would have hunted you down. Yeah, if I forgot the trash. That's true. I can't risk it, you know. Another thing, I'm gonna try to do more random live streams. We're still gonna have 2 streams per week, the normal days. They might just be a little different, but we're still gonna do that. Oh shoot. It'll be good though. We all thought it was gonna be Ethan, didn't we, Tate? We all thought it was gonna be Ethan to have the kid first. Or maybe Damien. Honestly, if I had to pick, I would have said Damien. But nah, I beat you guys to the punch. Y'all gotta lock in. Y'all gotta lock in. I went Damien, Ethan, then you and me. Honestly, though, we're adults now, right? I think that having kids earlier is better. Because let's say we wait till like I'm in my mid to late 20s. I'm just saying, the quicker you have your kid, the longer you get to spend with them. And I know I've wanted kids my whole life, at least one. I've always wanted at least one. So it just means I'll get to have more of my life with them, you know. Mid to late 20s. I mean, that's what I was going to do, but I'm already 23, man. I'm already almost mid 20s. So, like, it's really, like, not a surprise. I mean, sure, I'm not, like, set up in life, but, you know, that don't really mean, like, you don't have to be set up in life completely to have a kid, you know? You just have to have a plan. Like, we got an apartment. I got 2 pretty good jobs, which I'll probably have to get a new one in the wintertime. Like a actual new one. But that's fine. And then I got YouTube that I'm grinding on. We got an apartment. We don't need to have everything figured out. I'm more on the late 20s. Hey, that's all good, Tate. It ain't a race, but that means Tate, when you get your kid, you can come to me for fatherly advice. That means everyone in the friend group is gonna come to me for fatherly advice. I'm gonna be that guy that everyone comes to. Like, once, you know, Ethan has a kid, and he's like, "Oh shit, Brady did it first. Let me hit him up, see what the best course of action is." I'm gonna be like the mentor, you know? Overall, I think it's gonna be good though. It's not gonna be easy, you know. We're gonna have to learn. Once we get in a routine, it'll be way easier. But I think it'll be good though. Because I like working, and I'm a workaholic, really. But, you know, what does that really lead to? Because, like, I'm successful. Like, if I was to grind and then I'd be successful, that'd be awesome, right? But I'd have, like, nobody, like, to, like, make proud, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, my parents don't understand. I want to make Raina proud, and I want to make my baby proud. And obviously, the homies. Go get Jug. Yeah, and London's going to grow up. She's going to be on BO1, BO2 Zombies. Yeah, she's going to be a god at zombies. She's definitely going to be better than Raina. But, you know, Raina is better than Nick. So, Hopefully Nick's not watching. I mean, me and Nick did get to round 26 on transit when I was over there, so. But he was getting down, like, I think he got like 32 downs total throughout the game. And I got like 2. But appreciate it, Tate. Yo, Nick. We were just talking about our game of zombies on transit. You know, we got to round 26. You lost the ray gun, crashed out. You know, good times. No hate. No hate. Nick was lurking. Nick was lurking in the chat. But I'm starting to edit that video tonight. I'm gonna try to get it all done tonight. I'm hype. It's gonna be a fire video. I've been looking over the footage and stuff. It's gonna be fire. Especially I figured out a couple new editing tricks with like audio and stuff, because I don't know if y'all saw my community post from earlier, but I think audio is like my weakness for editing. I'm not super good with like mixing audio and stuff, like, because you know that bar that shows your like audio level, and like it goes from like the green to the red. You want the homies to be proud of you. You're not trash, Nick. I promise. I was just saying you got 32 downs. I didn't call you trash though. You're letting that one commenter make you overthink. Wait, what? What one commenter? $32 downs. 32 more than you, bozo. Shout out David Henschke. Shout out to David Henschke. Well, I gotta go take this trash out. Him complaining about the audio. Oh, no. Like, I know that my audio could be improved. That's all I'm saying, Tate. It's not bad, but it could definitely be improved. So with next week's episode, I'm gonna use some new tricks. Because in editing, and I've done this practically ever since I started YouTube, but there's that like red bar, or not red bar, but there's like that bar with the audio that is like green when it's in the good, red when it's like clipping and like it's too loud. I've always edited with that always in the red because it always seems way too quiet for me whenever it's in the green. Even with, you know, I guess, yeah, it's just a mistake on my part. And I've gotten used to it over the years, and I'm going to try to not have it so shit. Which, at least for me, I've always never been good with audio to begin with. People can just turn down their phones. That is true, but apart with the audio, with the voice, I feel like sometimes I fuck it up to where like it drowns out every other sound, like the gameplay and stuff. So I feel like the audio sometimes, like, you can hear my voice and everything, but it sounds like pretty goddamn loud, and like the game and whatever music I have on there, sound effects, they always seem to be like really drowned out. Full blast. But now we're switching it up. Try to do some better audio stuff, because everything I do with video I think is fine. I think my editing is good. I've just never been good with audio stuff. That's just the case of lowering. That's literally what it is, Tate. But I've always cranked it up into the red zone because I thought it was too quiet. I could have turned my own headphones up louder, but instead of that, I turn up the audio in the editor instead, which that's a dumb move. Could have, not done that, but all right. That's a wrap. Let's head home. Probably gonna eat something, and we are gonna get on the editing grind. Like I said, I'm gonna try to edit that whole video tonight. At least most of it, if not the whole video. All right. Nice little shift. No eating meat. Raina was talking about making Alfredo, chicken Alfredo. So, we might be grubbing tonight. Because she got some grilled chicken strips, got some Alfredo. Yeah, we might be going crazy tonight. I'm very excited for this game hunting because it's been almost a year. By the time this video comes out, it'll be almost a year. Like, it'll be 11 months and like a week, 11 months and 2 weeks. Like, straight up, almost a year since the last one. So we're coming back with a bang. I spent almost $300. Got a lot of cool stuff. Really fun vlog with Nick. Awesome. We can't complain. I think it's gonna be a fire video. I think y'all are gonna love it. And then the episode after that, which I'm filming on Saturday, is Dog's Life on PS2. First time playing Dog's Life on PS2. Because I've wanted to play that for so long. I'm gonna do an episode playing it for the first time, seeing what it's all about. And if y'all like that and want to see more, then I think I will make that into a gameplay series, like video series, not live stream, because I haven't done a gameplay like video series on the channel ever since practically when me and my girl played Lego Indiana Jones. I did a little bit playing Indiana Jones and the Emperor's Tomb, but that game was so buggy when I tried to have it hooked up to OBS and everything. The game was super buggy towards the end, so we actually never finished that on the video series. And even then, that was like almost a year. That was like 8-9 months ago. So if y'all like the Dog's Life episode and want to see more, I would love to do an actual video series of it and not just beating it on live stream, because I feel like we beat most games on live stream. And for actual episodes, we don't really do like series. We kind of just do one-off kind of episodes, which there's nothing really wrong with that, but we haven't done a gameplay series in a while, and I want to do one. So if y'all like that, we'll definitely do another one. But Dog's Life will be next Thursday, and then I think next Thursday I might try to do a beating games in one sitting episode. I might try to find a game I can beat in one sitting. Not sure exactly what game that'll be yet, but most likely I'd preferably like it to be like a game that's like shorter, like that I can like beat in like a couple hours, and then like the video will be like an hour long. We did Call of Duty Black Ops, we did Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Maybe I can try to find another Call of Duty game on DS, and then we can do it on that, because those ones seem to do pretty good. And I used to have the DS Call of Duty games as a kid. I think I had almost every single one of them except for World at War, and those games were fire. Those games were absolutely fire. And if not that, I could honestly probably beat New Super Mario Bros. In one sitting. Not 100%, obviously, not going through every world, obviously, but I could grind that game out. I know, like, you know, the teleports and stuff. Like, we could do New Super Mario Bros. We could do, I'm trying to think about what other games I have that are short enough to beat in one sitting. Because for PS1, we did Spider-Man, which that game is pretty, like, 2.5 hour long game. We did Crash Bandicoot. Well, actually, I haven't done Crash Bandicoot 2 Cortex Strikes Back. We could do that one. We did Crash Bandicoot Warped. We did Crash Team Racing. We could do Crash Bandicoot 2 Cortex Strikes Back. I have the OG Crash, but I've never played that. I played that one once, and that was when you were over, Tate. The first Crash on PS1. I don't know if that game's very long. I would imagine it's like the same length as like the other ones, around the same length. So we could maybe do that one too. I have a lot of other games actually. I'll have to look into it. I can't really think off the top of my head some shorter games, but once I like look at my collection and stuff, I'll be able to yo, what's up, Mark? Am I street racing, Tate? Oh yeah, I'm winning right now. He's already at Gapplebee's. I'm about to meet him there. We're about to, you know, eat some grub. He's already at Gapplebee's, so. You know, I got the Toyota Camry 2002, but it still can, you know, put Tate in the dust, so. But anyways, guys, we're almost home, and you know what that means. It's about time to conclude the live stream for tonight. It's been a nice little chill one. You know, just working a shift, kind of just like a normal, nothing too special, but, you know, good to get a couple random ones here and there. So, appreciate y'all for stopping by, tuning in. And we'll be catching you Sunday, or sorry, not Sunday, Saturday. I'll do a community post about it, but we will not be live Sunday night this week because me and my girl are going on a little trip. So instead of Sunday night, we're going to be live Saturday night, probably around 10 p.m. Central Time, to play Mario Kart 8. We're going to do split screen, 2-player Mario Kart 8 Saturday, and no stream Sunday, guys. So, but if not, then we'll see you tomorrow. We got an episode dropping. Nice little chill unboxing video. Nothing too crazy. So tune in for that. Nice little chill one. Gonna try to get into the groove of more chill episodes. So we got the game hunting, Dog's Life, and then either might do a beating games in one sitting, either a ranking or maybe another just kind of chill episode. Not sure yet. I kind of just go with whatever I feel like making. I know y'all are gonna like practically anything I put out, so, and I have so many video ideas like in the tank that's like, okay, what one do I want to do now? Just kind of going down the list or whatever. But anyways, guys, thank you for tuning in. Hope to see ya in the comment section tomorrow for tomorrow's episode, and hope to see ya Saturday night for some